Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa Ellen Arianis, T.E.A, and this is Tea Time Adventures on YouTube. What do I have? I have shopped Miss A. It's here. Feel good, and I do. So I only shop Miss A about once a year. And it's almost always on the Memorial Day sale. Why? Because there's an 11% discount and $1 shipping. That $1 shipping alone makes it worthwhile. And the bag this year is very pretty. It's obviously a very pale lavender or violet, very pretty color. Another thing I like about this is their packaging. Their interior packaging. This big bubble, I save these. What do I do with them? I store my ring lights in them because this is the perfect size for the ring light that I have. And so I've got one ring light that I'm using right now that is always protected. So when I take it down, I put it in here and I put it over on this side. I've got another ring light that isn't protected, and now it will be. So I try and reuse what I can from their packaging. And I thought it was an excellent deal, 11% off. So that items, they're reasonably priced anyway, but in many cases this brought items down to 89 cents, $1.19. I think the most expensive thing I bought were a couple of items at $1.68. So this is just truly fun shopping, and again, I only indulge once a year. So let me go ahead and pull everything out. It does give you a list of all the items, but it doesn't give you the pricing on your packing slip. So I did buy quite a bit of things, and I did fuss over it, this, that, and the other. But I did have it in my email, so I'll try and bring it up. There are some very cute items, and some of them I'd even seen on before on T.E.A and couldn't get them from T.E.A because of all the tariff changes, etc., with our government, etc. So this is one of the items that I had been looking at, and this is an AOA brand, and it is a bubble spa headband, absorbent multi-use headband. It was originally $1.88, 11% off, and it was $1.68. So let's go ahead and try this on right now. It is squishy, so I like that. So makes me feel Elizabethan. So it fits nicely, tucked behind the ears. It's nice and soft. So I do like that. I do like that a lot. So definitely worth it. Like I said, I've seen the same exact design on T.E.A. I don't know what the price was on T.E.A, but when I couldn't get it there, I started looking at Miss A, and then I realized, oh, it's that time of year again. It's the Memorial Day sale. So definitely a fun thing for me to pick up. Let's see what we can find here. This is a travel brush set in black. I have had one from wish.com that I have been using probably well over 10 years, and it is sort of a purple color, and I just thought it'd be nice to have an extra. There are only 5 brushes in here, and I don't even use all 5 brushes. Also, the cylinder is big enough that I can put a black eyeliner in it plus the brushes, so it's great for travel. These might be a smidgen shorter than the ones that I have, and they are smaller brushes than what I have, but these are the perfect eye set. You've got some fine lines here, you've got an angled brush there, you've got plenty of space for eyes. You could probably even use it for highlighters and bronzers, etc., that you want very farm control over it, but I had to have it. I wanted it. I saw it in black. Like I said, I have one that's in purple that is very, very similar that I've had from wish.com. They're basically the only brushes I use, and I've been using them for like 10 years, and they're still perfectly fine. So this was originally I have to keep turning my tablet on. $1.88. Let's see if we can find them. Travel brush set came to $1.68. So $1.88, $1.68. I think it is well worth the price, and it goes with the black headband. How about that? So let's see if we can get this back in here. Now, 2 of the items that I bought, I think these were the most expensive items oh, these were super cheap. These were on super sale. So this is a blender brush holder, and as you can see, it's got this cute little kitty design with the little paws, the little face. If I can open this without breaking it. And I usually get these to give away because I don't use makeup sponges, but they're just absolutely stinking cute. They were 80 cents each. 80 cents each. That's amazing. That's amazing. And they're the cutest little things. So they've got the little grippies down below. They've got the little air holes and drainage holes with the footies. So AOA Studio, you just open it up and it holds your sponges. So I thought that's just absolutely adorable to go on anybody's, boudoir or their makeup table or in their bathroom, wherever they put on makeup. I thought that's just stinking adorable. So I got one in mint. I also picked up one in pink. Again, they were only 80 cents each, and I like putting them in giveaways. So those are that. Let's see. I did put like things together. So we have, of course, there's one that's turned around backwards, but we do have some lotions. I love their lotions. So I've got rose water, freesia, and rosemary. And let's see, the lotions. Let's see if I can find. Lotions were 89 cents. 89 cents. What size are they? 1.4 fluid ounces, 40 grams. That's a great price. And so now I've got some extra hand lotion. So again, rosemary, freesia, and rose water. A lot of this stuff I am buying for myself, so I like to pad things out. Yep, they did do like with like. These are all hair masks. So the hair masks end up being 89 cents, 89 cents. A couple of them were $1.38, $1.38, 89 cents. So it was a mix of items just depending on what it was. But Difeel, D-I-F-E-E-L, is a great brand. I know you can get them off of Amazon as well. So we have, let's see, did I only buy one of each? Let's see, I think I did. Yes. All right. So I think about one of each. We've got argan oil, and this is for helps tame and prevent hair frizz. We have peppermint oil, deeply cleanse hair and cools the scalp. We have vegan keratin premium hair mask, anti-frizz hair care, and the vitamin E oil helps prevent thinning hair. So we have 4 hair masks that I can go through. And again, that ranged in price from 89 cents to, I think the vegan one was $1.38. I think the premium, the ones that say, well, some of them say premium and some don't. So 89 to $1.38 on that one. So we do have some regular masks that I do pick up from them. And they're usually ones that I don't find easily, or, oh, there's some more. I knew there were some more. They didn't put all the like stuff together. Some of the items together, and some of them not. Sorry for the ASMR here. And yep, I buy the hair masks for me because they are cheaper than Amazon. Anything else in here to be aware of? Alright, so yes, we've got jojoba oil, helps reduce hair loss, and we have biotin pro growth hair care. So I've got is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 masks, 6 hair masks. That'll do me. That'll probably take me till just about the end of the year. 1 hair mask a month, etc., etc., etc. So, what else do we have? We have some various different face masks, as I said. When stuff is on sale, oh, and I just dropped them. Of course I did. Let's see. $1.19. Yeah, for the most part, a lot of the masks were probably cheaper than what you would get at the Dollar Tree. So I've got some that have fallen on the floor, so excuse me, I'm going to push this out And hope I don't drop anything else. There you go. Pulling a Charmaine, as I call it. So, dropping stuff. So we do have a green tea hand sheet mask. I only got one of these. Let's see if we can find out how much the sheet mask is. Yeah. Nope, I'm not finding it very easily, but it's a green tea hand mask, so there's that. We have a rose foot sheet mask. I did see that one up here somewhere. Rose, $1.58 on the foot mask. Yes, so we've got that. Now, again, the masks for the most part, about $1.19 each. Some of them were as little as 89 cents, and those were a lot of the Esfolio, and you know I love Esfolio, so I did get one of their rice masks. I did get a volcanic ash mask, which it is extracts ash extract and various nutritive components deliver abundant moisture and nourishment to your skin. Oh, here's another one. Macadamia nut hair mask. Okay, there we go. I got 7 of them, so that'll take me to the end of the year for sure. Still, this is a Esfolio, not their cutesy looking design, but this is red ginseng. We've got their aloe mask. Let's see. I should have been more organized, but I'm not. So there's that. We have Cala, which is Begin Renew Essence Face Mask, vitamin E, collagen, and hyaluronic acid. I thought that was pretty. We have C'est la Vie, or I guess it's C'est la Vie, maybe like French, like C'est la Vie. We have the Chamomile Calm and Soothe Mask. C'est la Vie's ceramide, it's hard to say. It looks like it should be honey, but it is ceramide. Ceramide on that. White on yellow doesn't show up very well. We have Nature. Had a kale mask. I don't think I've tried the kale one before, so that was something new to try. We have Baroness Peony. I like the scent of peonies, so I got that. And then Green Tea Collagen Mask, Anti-Aging Facial Treatment. We have those right there. Did buy a few other things, and I'm not known for getting too much makeup stuff, so when I do buy it, it's really for testing purposes. Something's intrigued me, caught my eye, etc., etc. If I can just get things out of there. It's well packaged. Teresa's having a hard time. So they did have what looked like it's a shimmer story in basic, what is it? Nude colors, Teresa, right there. But they're all shimmers. And that's the only reason I got it, is because they are all shimmers. Why? Because I don't like mattes. I don't like neutrals generally, but I think I can do something with this, especially because the shimmers, it is small enough that, again, I can take it to work. So I am trying to be, if not a palette girl, at least make use of some things and try things out. I've never tried any of their stuff before, but again, sorry for the ring light, they've got some pretty neutral colors, and all of them are shimmers. In fact, it's called Shimmer Story. So we have that. I did get a gel liner. It's called Beach Babe. So that's a pretty pink. And I don't use these as a lip liner per se. I would use them as a lipstick itself and then put a gloss over it. So I thought, okay, this is sealed together. I don't know if you can see the color right there, but isn't that a pretty color? This is a little less pink. This is a little more pink. So we have that. Okay. Let's see, how do we get into this? I, again, decided to try things. Very sticky packaging. Alright, and more of these foam that is well taped. should have done this beforehand, but I didn't. So it's a little longer than I thought it would be. Sorry about that, people. I am not one for long form videos, but we'll go from there. I did try another one of their eyeshadow palettes. And this was just because it was more brilliant colored. Some of them are mattes and some of them are very pale shimmers. So this is just a design on the front, little copper design. So I thought the color story, you had some neutrals, you have some brights, you have some pastels. So I thought it would be a colorful canvas, that's what it's called, and the name of the color story is called Surrealism. They had two other color stories. This was the more bolder of the two, and I do like my bold colors, so I was trying those out. The last three items. We have a jelly lip gloss in Pinot Noir. And it's in this cute little design of a wine bottle. I don't want to open them all up right now, can I? Is it sealed? I think it's sealed, so I won't do that. And then we have two others that are called Magical Girl, and this is Shion, S-H-I-O-N, and Hime, H-I-M-E, and they, I believe, are lip glosses as well. Let's see, can I open one? I think this one's going to be more brilliant. Let's go ahead and open this one if we can. Okay. Oh, I found the exact spot. How about that? Now I do have something on already, so I'll just swatch it. I don't know if they're glosses or if they're oils. It is T.E.A Studio. Oh, it is a lip stain. See, now I've got something on right now, so that may not go over, but ooh, look at that deep purple. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch it on my hand. Ooh, that is pretty. Can I do it over this? It is very, very light. Boyfriend talking to neighbor outside. Sorry about that. Probably picks up. So it has a nice cool feel to it. I might have overdone my lips there, but it has a very light watery feel to it. It's not oily. It's not sticky. It is a stain. We'll see if this comes off later. Let's see what the other one is, since I'm already opening these. Let's see. Interesting name, so I don't know how to describe the color other than it is a sort of a grape color. And this one's called Hime, H-I-M-E. Let's see what that color is. Also a dark color. So this is a little bit bottom right here, a little more cherry than grape, or strawberry maybe. So we'll see how that dries out. Both of them are very pretty colors. I usually use lip stains. I use Maybelline's 24-hour lip stain. So this will be interesting to see how well it dries. This is dried out already. This is dry. I'm not saying that it's dry. I'm saying it's just dried very quickly. So you're not going to be getting it on your teeth or what have you. Still a little sticky, or wet, I should say, damp. But those are really pretty colors. So I'm happy with that. So, yeah, that is my Shop Miss A haul, Memorial Day haul. And I do it once a year because it's an 11% discount and it's got $1 shipping. $1 shipping, OMG. I mean, you can't beat that. You seriously cannot beat that. So basically all the stuff is really masks that I want, hair masks that I want, a couple of things I want to try out makeup-wise, like these stains, like these eyeshadow palettes. Again, not a makeup channel, but I thought this is all shimmer, so why not? This has got a bold color story, so why not? At like 88 cents, $1.50 something cents, no harm, no foul. So that is it, and I thought that's really pretty. That is such a pretty pink. It is such a pretty pink, it really is. So that is my Shop Miss A for the year. Yeah, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed watching this and watching me unbag and unbox. Do you use Shop Miss A? Um, Honestly, if you're ever going to do a friend-to-friend swap, this is a great place to try things out. Limit yourself to 20 bucks. Share back and forth. I think this is. I think they're a pretty good deal. I believe most of their items are made in the USA. So you're not going to have the same problems that we have with the current administration and their back and forth on tariffs for our primary trade partners and the rising costs of doing business with them. So Shop Miss A looks like it is a very good deal, and hopefully I've shown off some things that are of interest to you. Go check them out. I'll have their links down below. So, thank you so much for visiting with me, everybody. I truly do appreciate it. Please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you around the net. Bye.